Say, you will never, ever, ever outperform your own self-image and paradigm of reality. Let me repeat. You will never outperform, make more than, live a lifestyle differently than your own internal self-image, what you believe to be true about yourself, what you believe to be true about your abilities or inabilities, and more importantly, what you believe to be true about this beautiful, spectacular, amazing earth universe that we live in. If you believe that there is lack and limitation, guess what your reality will be? Lack and limitation. If and when you learn how to believe with every visceral part of your body, every cell in your body, that there is more than enough. See, there are 4 stages that most people go to. All right, one is they start off, in some cases, with a level of scarcity. Scarcity thinking means there is not enough. Then hopefully they move to the next level called security. And security says, there's enough. I'm secure. There's enough. Then we move to the next level called success. And we go, there's more than enough. The place you want to get to, the highest level, is significance. When you believe you are significant, the universe is significant, there is more than enough for everyone. So I'm not sure yet where you are. My goal, my vision is that you will come to understand that you are significant, that the universe that we live in is significant, and there is more than enough for every one of us to have more than enough. Not from the perspective of self-consumption, not from the perspective of greed, from the perspective of playing the game at the highest level possible of love and caring and kindness, because there's more than enough. There's more than enough land, more than enough water, more than enough food, more than enough money, more than enough fun things to do. There's more than enough. However, if your lens, the way you see the world because of your past conditioning or because of your current reality, has some temporary lack in it. I often say, everybody is wealthy. Some of you are just a little short of cash. And we are going to talk about the neuroscience of financial success and really understanding what's going on in here. The old adage, the old saying, I'll believe it when I see it. Any of you hear that when you were kids? I'll believe it when I see it. My father was notorious for saying, I'll believe it when I see it. Is wrong. It's when I believe it, that's when I see it. Imagine for just a moment that you are sitting right now in a movie theater and you're watching a movie. Imagine there are a few scenes in the movie that are not to your taste. You don't like them. It would be a little bit ludicrous to stand up, run to the screen, and scratch off the screen in hopes that it would go away. Wouldn't it? What would make the most sense? The most sense, if you don't like the movie, the effect, is to go up to the screen, take out the DVD, rewrite the script, put a new DVD in, go back and sit down and watch a new movie. Isn't that exactly what we are doing in life? We are not seeing reality as it is. We are seeing reality as we are. If you want to change the effect, every result in your life, when you look in the mirror, when you look at your bank account, when you look at your cash flow, when you look at your relationship, when you look at any result in our physical world, what you are looking at is an effect. It's like looking at an orange tree, seeing an orange at the end of the orange tree, and saying, oh, I wonder how that got there. Well, it's because that's what seed was planted in the ground. If you don't want an orange, change the seed, not the orange. Because if you prune the oranges, I have 250 orange trees on my property, and we prune them, holy mackerel, they always come back. So if you don't want oranges, focus on the seed. And where I'd like to take you is to think a little bit. Since the beginning of our species history, we believed that man or earth was at the center of the universe. Scripture says so. Our teachers told us so. And guess what? Was that true? No. Copernicus, over 500 years ago, suggested that the earth was not at the center of the universe. Galileo, all right, also was tried, convicted of heresy, all right, was put under house arrest for writing that the earth was not at the center of the universe. And he opposed the church. And the church says, no, you better not say that, even though Copernicus suggested it before. Galileo carried on with it, convicted of heresy. That was like yesterday. An idea, a thought that wasn't real. At one point, I'm going too fast here. This is working well, thank you. At one point, we believed the earth was flat. How long ago was this? It's a couple hundred years ago. The earth was flat. Not true. The atom. Does anybody know what atom means? Indivisible. At one point, a couple of years ago, basically, in time, they said that the atom was the smallest particle known to man. We have gone as far as we can go in our understanding. Everything is built around atoms. No. Atom means indivisible. Think of H-bomb. Right? When we discovered how to unlock the power at the nuclear level, we started to see and understand the power in nature. I think of our physical existence as having some power. Our emotional, I equate to a chemical reaction, but our mental, our faculty of mind, the power within yours and my mind, in my opinion, is nuclear. When you learn how to unleash the power of your mind and consistently go to the highest level of your abilities, that's when you start to fulfill your potential. Are you ready for that?